Hey guys, welcome to week 3. Oh my gosh, these challenge groups are freaking flying because summer is freaking flying. I can't believe we are almost to the end of July. It is craziness. So I hope you guys had a fantastic week. Sorry I wasn't in here as much as normal. I did check every single night, but I may not have responded as fast. I had a super sick kid all week while trying to recover from being in Indianapolis. But this week will be better. He's feeling better. I'm recovered. We will take this on and we will kill week number 3, guys. So I want to talk about today's topic, which is creating a routine. Morning Meltdown obviously is all about getting your workout done in the morning. That is how she created that program. That does not mean you have to do that workout in the morning. But it kind of made me think, like, what is a perfect routine? What would make my mornings absolutely perfect? So when you submit to Morning Meltdown, if you did, you're going to get a book and it's going to have you write down your morning routine. That's not what I'm going to talk about because I'm going to have a separate Morning Meltdown group. So this is not about Morning Meltdown. It just made me think about this topic today. So the topic today is creating a routine. So for me, I'm going to use my morning routine as an example. But if you are absolutely and utterly not a morning person and you do, sorry, I just realized I had something in my mouth. If you do this routine more before you go to bed, that's fine. I don't care when you do the routine. The key is that you do the routine and that you make sure that it is getting done. So first one is figuring out your priorities. So for me, in the morning, my priority is I write down my goals and affirmations every single day, no matter what. It is not always affirmations just about the business. Like, you guys can totally write affirmations about your weight loss journey or what you want to achieve in this accountability group or what you want to achieve in life. Like, we can go over affirmations in much more detail one-on-one if you are interested. But make sure that you're writing down your goals and affirmations. It's huge. It sets your brain up for success. So that's my first priority, is goals and affirmations. Secondly, I like to do a devotion, or I'm in a Bible study group right now, so I like to fill out that book, figure out what I need to do for that day, and fill that out. Thirdly, obviously, my workout. I do so much better if I just get my workout done very first thing. And when I have school to get Blake to, obviously I have a time crunch, which leads me into my next thing. But let me back up a little bit. So workout. And then my fourth thing is making sure that I'm sharing my workout, making sure that I'm checking in with you guys, and making sure that I'm posting my journey. Obviously, a lot of that is because I'm a coach. But guys, you are totally able to share your journey on social media too, if you want. You do not have to, obviously. I don't even have to as a coach. That's just where I choose to share my journey because it gives me extra accountability. People are watching me, and if I just stop and fall off, people are going to notice. So boom, extra accountability. So those are my priorities: goals and affirmations, devotion, workout, and then sharing my journey. Step number 2, time obligations. So obviously, most of you have to be somewhere at a set time in the morning, or you have to be to bed at a set time if you're going to function the next day. So look at what time you have. So say, for example, I get up at 5:30, but I have to get Blake up at 7:15. With feeding Logan in there, somehow it totally depends on the day. So that essentially gives me 2 hours. So I have to know, like, okay, I'm going to have this amount of time to do this amount of time to do this. And if I am not working out by this time, then it's not going to happen. So then I know, okay, I have to be working out at this time and no exceptions. Otherwise, my workout will not happen because I struggle at doing afternoon workouts and I hate evening workouts. So for you, if you're like, okay, I have to be at bed at 10 p.m. and I can't start any of this until 8 p.m. when my kids go to bed, then that's fine. You still have those 2 hours. Like I said, it does not matter when you do this routine. It's just making sure that you have a routine to set yourself up for success. So that's step number 2, figure out your time obligations. Step number 3, if you are struggling with step number 1 of figuring out your priorities, then you need to write down what will make you feel better. What if you got done every single day would make you just feel super accomplished, super productive? You're going to bed feeling like high on the world and not down here, like, shoot, I didn't do anything today. What gives you that? For me, it's my workout and it's my business work. If that does not get done every day, then I go to bed and I'm like, oh, that was such a failure of a day, especially my workout. But obviously, my business has to work so I can have more people join us on these amazing groups. So what is your thing? Maybe it's that devotion. Maybe it's reading a motivational quote every single morning. Maybe it's sitting down with your husband and spending like 15 minutes before you go do your workout so you have that quality time. Whatever it is for you guys, make sure that whatever makes you happy and feel accomplished is in that step number 1 of your priorities. The last step is putting it all into place. So I'm going to share my morning routine so you can kind of understand how it all goes. So I get up at 5:30 most days. Logan has hit the sleep regression, so it's a little bit more of a struggle right now. But 5:30, and I am breastfeeding. So I go straight to pumping and writing my goals and affirmations for the day. After I'm done with that, I make my Energize and I do my devotion. And then once my Energize is kicked in, I am working out. My goal is to get that workout done before I have to feed Logan, because then if I sit down before I do my workout, I get so tired, guys, and I just don't want to do anything. And then after my workout, I usually am feeding Logan while I'm sharing my journey, while I'm checking in with you guys, while I'm figuring out how my day is going to go, because I also mentally schedule my day, so I make sure that everything that needs to get done gets done. Obviously, with a newborn at home, we all know that that doesn't always happen. Even if you don't have a newborn at home, stuff comes up, stuff happens. And I don't want you to make your day feel like a failure when stuff happens. Guys, my goal is to have my business work done by 11:30 a.m. every single day. And there are days where I'm doing it at 9 p.m. because shit happens, and that's just what happens. You go with the flow. So there's my morning routine. I get up, I pump while I'm doing my goals and affirmations. I'm drinking my Energize while I'm doing my devotion. I'm doing my workout, and then as I'm drinking my Recover and recovering, I am sharing my journey. If I have extra time, then I start my business work. So maybe if you guys have extra time, you start meal prepping for the day or packing your lunch for work or whatever. I also am making sure that I'm trying to get some personal development in first thing in the morning. So that book club, which we did not start this month, and I just realized that. So if you have a book that you like to read, make sure you read it. We're not going to do book club this month. We are going to do an awesome challenge on workouts, but I will get to that later. So that's how I set up my routine. And like I said, some mornings I don't get out of bed till 6:15. I have to literally pump and go straight to that workout so I can get it done before I feed Logan. And then that devotion gets pushed to the side, which I hate doing. But when you're up every freaking hour, 5:30 a.m. comes really early. So that's mine. So what's going to happen this week? It is week 3, and we have decided instead of doing live workouts, we are going to do a workout challenge. So we have 2 weeks left of this challenge, 14 days. So I am going to send out a prize to whoever completes 14 workouts. Now, I know that a lot of you are doing your workouts as PT exercises, and I absolutely love that, because as a PT assistant, I very much understand the importance of that. So yes, I am counting that as a workout. Whenever you log a workout in the app, that counts. Excuse me. So 14 workouts. Do I want you to shove all 14 workouts in the last 3 days? Absolutely not, and I'm not going to count that. The max workouts you can log every single day is 2 to count. If you do more than 2 workouts, that's great, but it's not going to count towards this challenge. So 14 workouts, max of 2 posting a single day. If you get your 14 workouts in starting today, you will be receiving a surprise. I'm so excited. I love challenges, and I think this one is going to be amazing because it's going to get you in the habit of that daily workout. For those of you joining with Morning Meltdown, this is now the time to get used to that daily workout because that's what we do in Morning Meltdown. Well, there's a couple calendars. You don't have to work out every day, but I want you to try to get in the habit of taking care of yourself and doing something for yourself every single day. So 14 workouts, max of 2 a day. Let's kill this week, guys. I'm so excited. Bye.